Hey guys, Megan here, and today we are going to check out the state of the hoop house. I did not grow anything there this past winter. I'd been busy, and before I could close it up, everything was dead. So I just let it rest over the winter. But now we're going to go in and see what all it looks like. All right, here we go. Okay, there's Shadow. Always rolling with mama. So here it is, the state of the greenhouse, and we must address it. It's kind of become a dumping ground of sorts. We still have plugs in here. It got too cold last year for me to close it out, and so no more kale, no more collards, no more Swiss chard. I didn't grow anything this winter, but it's very important that I grow stuff this upcoming winter. So plans, I don't know if I'm gonna get to them because I'm only one person, but plans. Here we have a half 55-gallon drum that I have put a support across the bottom and given it legs with some extra wood we had lying around. I plan to do that with all of the ones that are already cut in half. So this one was cut in half originally. I have that back one that I also did. This one was cut in half. This one in the front yard that's cut in half, and this one in the side here that's cut in half. Now, reasons why. So this grow house, we had issues this year with stuff crawling up and under. I don't know, let me see if I can show you this hole here. See, there's like a little hole right there, and stuff comes in. Although the cats kind of come in here and get rid of whatever's crawling in here, but I don't want to have to share. And so I built this thing. This thing is all garlic. I'm gonna build another one. These little pots used to be $6.75 at the dollar store. Let me see if I can. Oh, right here. Sorry, no, $6.50. See, $6.50. This was last year. This was a couple days ago. $8. Still a good deal. Still a good sale. What I did was I screwed them in with some screws that have a round flat head. 3 screws in each. I have some holes, drainage holes on the fronts, so when you water them, they water each other. All my garlic is going to go in here. I have one more to install at the bottom, which is right there. Let me see, right there. I have 2 there. I have 1 here. So, and then I have this one, and there is another one somewhere around there. Oh, there it is, this one. Those I'm going to build this same ladder system for, and I'm gonna have 1 and 2, and then 3 and 4. So that'll work. This year my potatoes are all going to be grown either in these pots or those pots right there. And all of this is coming up because the hoop house needs to get redone. I did buy some wood over the winter months when it was kind of cheap. We had a little issue with the plastic on the greenhouse. We came out on a good winter day where it was sunny, and we put plastic up, and then we stapled it, and then windstorm came and it was back on the ground. So we came back out a couple weeks ago, put it back up, another windstorm, back on the ground. Learned my lesson. I used some trim to hold it together, and we taped with duct tape all the seams. Boy, if you don't have duct tape, I would stock up. Duct tape is a lifesaver for any situation. There goes my Shadow, always with me, always. Here's another one of those pots. So I am going to build another one of those ladder systems. All of these are going to come up. All my strawberries are going to go in raised beds or in the front yard garden with a cover, a chicken wire cover that I can lift, because last year I had some out here in the garden and I didn't get one strawberry from it. Here's another 55-gallon drum that I will be raising up like this one. Here's the second one. Today is asparagus day. I have some that I picked up from Home Depot. Don't know how well those are gonna go. And where are the others? Peekaboo. Let's see. Oh, wait, I had them right here. I have them soaking in a cup somewhere here. Oh well, probably making you dizzy by now, but oh, here they go. So these came from an order that I placed online. I have them soaking a little so that the roots can be a little more pliable, because they have to be kind of with the crown up, with the legs out. So I'm going to put some in here. I'm going to pull the strawberries from up there because they look like they've gotten some really good roots. Where am I going to put all my strawberries? I don't know. I've sold some, so the nicer ones will be given to the person who paid for them. And I have strawberries all across there that I have to dig out. Strawberries all across back there that I need to dig out. Strawberries in the front here that I need to revamp. So I will be building 2 more beds up front for some strawberries. All of these are coming up and out. I'm going to sift all this soil. I sifted all this soil through a sift just to get grubs out. This hardware cloth is 1/4 inch by 1/4 inch, so we ended up sifting out a lot of the mulch, sifting out a lot of the grubs, giving that to the chickens. A lot of the insects that were a problem last year, giving those to the chickens. We relined the bottom of this with cardboard because the cardboard underneath was already deteriorating. This one we could not do very much with because I have asparagus in there already. I may actually make this my primary asparagus bed. We'll see. I have some mint back there. I have a elephant garlic from last year still alive. Shadows here waiting for me to move around. I cleaned this bed off of strawberries. Let's see, this one. Yeah, this one. There's strawberries in this bed. There's strawberries growing in the last bed. This is all strawberries and weeds. I'm going to clear out all the weeds and pull up all the strawberries. Another place I put strawberries to grow roots because they were little babies and they were just crowns. I just dumped them in there, watered them. I purchased some dirt this winter. It was like $5 a piece, or 5 for 5 or something like that. 10 for 5. I don't even remember. 5 for 10. Who knows? And between this soil, the soil I had delivered from a construction project that was going on the road. We had some construction guys from the town digging up really good black soil to put in some culverts, and they were right across the street, and I said to them, hey, could you just dump that 2 yards of soil in my front yard? And so they did. Let me see if I can. I got some black cow to fertilize all my trees. This is remnants from the chicken coop. We'll get into that in another video. So right there, that white hump right there, that's my husband right there. But the white hump right there is the 2 yards or 1 yard of soil that they managed to drop. I have to sift the rocks out of it and some mulch, but it's no skin off my back. I mean, I got it for free, and a yard of soil now costs almost $300 or $400. So I'm not gonna dabble in having any delivered. I'm gonna do what I can with what I have. I am planning to build another grow house in this section right here. We will discuss that in another video. The camper's gonna get renovated. The front yard's gonna be expanded. All of this is gonna need to be cleaned up. All of this is gonna be utilized somehow. And we built the chickens a new coop. That'll be another video. This coop is coming down. These are the strawberries that I will be revamping the bed. Let me see. We sifted out all this dirt before we went in for the winter, and here is my aronia. Here are my aronia trees. This one, that one budding nicely. I need to check on my peach trees. The trees yet are another video that we will put up. I'm going to try to do as many videos as I can. There goes my shadow. Here we have some more hoops that we took down. I don't know if you remember, a couple videos ago we had a hoop house on this deck and the wind kept kind of blowing it, and so I had to take it down. Here are some more pipes, top rail chain link fencing pipes that I plan to turn into more hoops. I purchased some of this wood when it went down in price to revamp the grow house. I also bought some ground cover, some good ground cover, not the cheap stuff you get at Lowe's or Home Depot. Let's see, I got some 4x4 posts. I have to, we're going to buy a swing set for the grandbabies and put that up. My plan this year is just to make everything as mobile as I possibly can, because I will be selling the house shortly and starting to take things to my property in the south. So let's see, my son graduates high school next June. Not soon enough, but it is soon. And what I do this year will have to be mobile enough to take with us next year. So the more I can take, the better it is for us. This grow house went through a bad windstorm and we had to patch it up on the outside. We did a lot of patching. I couldn't keep anything alive in there this winter because of how late it was when we closed it out. We did buy this greenhouse plastic. It is 40 feet long, but the grow house is only 35, I want to say. So we're going to add an extra hoop and then clear out the back garden and put in another grow house facing that way. That grow house will not have plastic on it. That will be spring, summer, and fall growing tomatoes, peppers, you name it. And then the cold weather crops will come into the big grow house. 3 days off, and I'm gonna use them as wisely as I can. So this is where I end the video. I'm gonna make some progress in the grow house and then I'll come back at you. Okay, so I watered the strawberries. Ooh. We filled this planter up with sifted soil, and I got all the asparagus in. Okay, that's all the asparagus I received in the mail. I still have asparagus that I bought at Home Depot because I didn't think I was going to get any in the mail, but there they are. They're, I think, 12 in here. I want to say 12. Let me see. One that had been here before. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, maybe 10 or 12, around there. I have this here. See, I have asparagus from Home Depot that I have to put, I'm going to put in the front yard. I have this here. I built this frame for it. So now tomorrow I'm going to put legs on this frame, put this on the frame, and we should be ready to rock and roll with another planter bed. Right now it is raining, so I'm going to bring the fan in because we had to have the fan in here. Okay, let's put this fan in side. Okay, I brought this from the front yard garden because I'm gonna build that one out as well. I have this one I have to build out as well. Got this, the aronia is budding. Didn't do anything here, but I will show you what I did. So here we go. We're going to the front of the house. There's that lump of soil I still have. Haven't put a dent in it yet. We leveled this off a little from the work that was done to the well this winter. And I received these from Amazon. So I put these in. So I leveled them off, put them in. I was watering, but it's raining. So all I gotta do is clean this up a little. I'm gonna put a cage around this one like I did this one. I have a wind chime. I don't know, the wind is blowing, but it's not moving. On the hook here, I have some azaleas, I think, in there. Some plants that will come up real cute. I put the cage around here, and I'll put the cage around there once it stops raining. And I moved my hosta plant, my biggest hosta plant, to this part of the yard where they pulled the tree out when they were working on the well. This thing's still alive. I'd like to cut that down, but I think I'm just going to let the back ones grow and pull out the front one, and then I'm going to maybe put some paver stones all across here and on that side. Right now my husband is putting in 4x4s over here to bring this up one level, couple levels actually. We're going to do this piece tomorrow and redo the handrail. I'm gonna fill this in with some mulch that we sifted out of the soil in the grow house. And that's pretty much all the progress that was made today. I've been out here since 9 a.m. This stuff just doesn't get done. It takes a while. I had to build that stupid round thing planter. Then I had to level them off and make sure that they were level with the step, because then that would bother me for the rest of my life. And then I found the hook and the wind chime, and I wish I had another hook and wind chime for the other one, but I'll go get one tomorrow. We got to go to Home Depot and pick some stuff up. This is done here. This came up 1 or 2, 3 rows. Tomorrow we will do this up to there, and then another one, and then another one, and then we'll put the railing back in. I have to fix this step because I tripped over that several times before. I have my mint coming up down here. I plan to uncover it and build some kind of door that I can open and close. I'm actually probably going to move it to the front yard. Maybe put it in the middle of these 2 beds so that the mint can grow. We'll see. Well, it's drizzling. It's gonna full out rain, so I'm closing the grow house, picking up the tools, and going inside. Tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow it proves to be somewhat cloudy, so we'll use that to our advantage. Maybe we'll work in the grow house. All right, guys. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching the State of the Grow House address, and we will be back with you guys tomorrow. Bye.